visa requirements, especially for the elective residence visa and the digital nomad visa, does require a proof of where you are residing in Italy already. And it does sound a bit like, how is that going to be possible? So you do need to obviously travel to Italy, which I assume that you would do in any case, to understand where you want to live and find a place that's going to be right for you. So while you're doing that travel on a tourist basis, that's the best time to work out, okay, where do I want to live? Do I want to buy first, or do I want to rent? So you do have that option of buying first and having your home before you move legally or to retire. And so in that particular case, once you've got that property, that could be your address for the application because you own it, it's yours, this can be where you're going to stay in future, and that's the simplest. Alternatively, if you're not ready to buy or you're not sure where you want to live, etc., then you do have to look at getting a lease on a property to stay in Italy, so you can provide that address to the consular authorities in your application process. Italy does have rules around letting properties, but typically the consulates will need to see a contract of at least 12 months term. Now, this is a question that's very particular to consulates, which could have different approaches actually in different places in the States. So you need to ask the consulate specifically about the requirements for the visa and about, therefore, the living situation. And if you choose a place to rent, are they looking for a lease of 12 months? Are they looking for something longer? Are they looking for special clauses? Because these things are real factors that need to be considered before you make your application for the visa. So a good thing to get some advice about that and understand how the lease affects the visa application process and work that out. And the consulates generally are pretty good in answering these questions for you and helping you to prepare. But, there may be ways in which you can get a lease in Italy. It may not be the place you want to live forever. It may not be the place you even come back to in 3 or 6 months when you've got your visa. But you do need to have that address in Italy. And so it becomes either renting or buying.